Hello, everybody from the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, me, country brother Frederick Omemadoriga, they coming away this Saturday afternoon with this our program, what they call Soli. In case you never joined this program before, this time the program when they say, where would they do would they talk so kind of things when they say it they happen for Nigeria so that people can understand how we need to solve the problem and how we need to know about the whole matter because so kind of things will happen for Nigeria and I just maybe not fake news or people don't understand what they go on. But for this program, they always they come on our way to tell on our way till they go on and waiting on are supposed to do. Any moment from now, the show will start proper. So anywhere you did begin to share this program.
Nobody talked to me. I was only apprehended while walking on the street. And one reason, I was just standing there. No interviews, nobody talked to me. I was only apprehended while walking on the street.
Yes, I just show now because now the country when we say different human rights abuse they go on for the country, and so kind of things that when we say we must need to address, and that is why we talk all this matter so that our country people will understand what they go on for our country and for them to know their right to participate. Then why would they do this program what they call Soli.
Let's fight for our rights. Let's take this one together. Solidarity. Everybody. One more time, let's go! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much, thank you very much! Let's fight for our rights. Let's take this.
So welcome back in case you just join us for this program, wherever you did. This program what they call Soli. Now, today we want to talk one matter when we say if they go on for that country when we they call Nigeria, when be our own country, where we they proud of. Now, so kind of thing just happened, especially for the eastern part of the country, and the way they go on, we just say make we talk. We need to talk for this matter because so kind of thing they go on for a long time, and if we not talk, it's not good for the people of the east, and it's not good for the Nigerian people. Waiting be the topic, we say one guy when they call Simon Ekpa, in a person when they be say if they follow join the matter, say make them generally give their own contract of Nigeria, what they call IPOB. Now, everybody get right to agitate, say we want our country or something like that. But it gets where you they do reach, then you go begin to use wisdom and diplomacy, do your things where you do. Now, this guy, now be this Ekpa, when at the show now for the screen now. He don't talk, say, from on the 9th of December till on the 14th, make 14th of December, make every person waiting for East, make them stay for house, make them not go work, make them not do anything, even if possible, make them not even chop safe, make them just listen to Ram, make them stay for house. Now, waiting make they talk all these things because of say Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, they for detention, and government never want release Nnamdi Kanu. It dey very wrong for the government of Nigeria to they do things against the law of the country. Now, court don't talk, say, make the release Nnamdi Kanu. Court don't say release him. Why government go dey keep him is very wrong. President Buhari, he swear oath, say he go protect Nigeria, he go protect the constitution. But today, all these things not they happen. I not be fan of Nnamdi Kanu. I not be fan of Sunday Igboho. I not be fan of anybody when they say make we break Nigeria. The problem for Nigeria not be able to break them. The problem are good leadership. Good leadership. All the leaders will don't come from different parts of the country. And many of them don't fit change Nigeria. Don't even help their own people. We cannot forget, say, the eastern part of the country don't produce 7 Senate presidents. What did they do for their people? The eastern part of the country don't produce secretary to the government. Pius Anyim. Yes, Pius Anyim. I beg your pardon. Fine. It does still produce, though, for a short time. It does still produce Nnamdi Azikiwe. It don't produce Agi Rossi. It don't produce. They don't produce vice president, right? Now, not be that one won't talk. Then go Yoruba side. Yoruba will still want to do Dudua. They get right to one break country, but now they don't see produce Obasanjo when be the longest ruling president of Nigeria, both military and civilian. Now they get your Osinbajo of today when just did like say not day. Now they get Femi Gbaja Biamila, you know, another key persons in their position. Waiting these people don't do for their own people. Then even look at northern Nigeria today. Say we say that they don't produce the longest number of presidents for Nigeria. Look at the north, the poorest, least educated, highest unemployment, more people in internally displaced camps, and all that. Which leader don't really help their own region? And one thing about this matter be say, if somebody is okay, we want to break, the government say no, we're not going to break. Court can say, okay, this person when you arrest, release them. Government supposed to release them. The detention of Nnamdi Kanu is unlawful. Now, we know they support Oduduwa, we know they support Biafra, we support one Nigeria. Our problem are leadership. Leadership, not be any other thing. Now, one bad thing about this whole matter be say, we get 5 people for this Buhari government when they be said that they call the senior advocate of Nigeria. That is that they be the Oga Patapata for law for Nigeria. You understand me? So now there be Oga Patapata for law for Nigeria. 5 of them that day. One are Festus Keyamo, another one are Babatunde Fashola, another one are Yemi Osinbajo, another one are Abubakar Malami, another one are Isse Sage. All these people will be senior advocate of Nigeria. So why they not if they tell Buhari make it they respect the law? Why? A court go talk say release somebody. President say he not go release them. Court DS go say they not go release. Malami say go say not go release the person. Because Malami not be one of the problem when Nigeria get this Malami so. That be one of the big problem when Nigeria gets. You go just talk finish. You go tell spokesperson to Buhari, Shehu Garuba, say talk and say presidency say. Will not come know which of the presidency for the matter. All of them get all that title they call senior advocate of Nigeria. But with all this, their honor degree for law where they get, why they not they fit they tell Buhari make it respect the law of the land? Why? So these are the issues when they ground. And government supposed to know say Nigeria need reconciliation. Nigeria need healing this time period. This not be time where you go just they put people for prison. You don't want to make people talk. People must talk. As the tenure door they end, government supposed to they free some people when they prison They call a correctional center now. Because this now government, when it be say, they generally they release terrorists. We don't keep people. They release them. So that's the issue. When they make people they vex. Even me, I know happy say government they release terrorists, but when they arrest activists, they kidnap them. It's very wrong. So now, the thing there be say, two wrongs cannot make a right. Simon Ekpa talk say make people not go any work, but they not do anything from on the 9th of December to 14th of December. That one they very wrong. Because you they stay for abroad, you there for your Finland. You not go feed from Finland, can they give order to people within Nigeria, may they not go work, may they not do anything. Now you they feed them. Now you they take out their family. Nigeria na country where we say people they survive day by day. People not get money for bank where they chop. Okada man go right today, now just to take feed himself and the family. Then tomorrow go send make not go work. Now you won't send that money. Send if you want make they not go work. Simon Ekpa, send them money from Finland. All the people will say make they not go work. So I send them money they take chop. Now so that they do sit at home. Because you not go fit talk say you go there your comfort zone. You go they give order from Finland to Nigerians where they for Nigeria, make they not go work, make they not go do anything. And you they go work for Finland. You they feed your family for Finland. That not be juju be down. If you want to break Nigeria, come back to Nigeria, inside Nigeria, then break Nigeria there. When Nnamdi Kanu won't break Nigeria, he call Nigeria, come fight. You're not going to talk for microphone for Finland, say break Nigeria, break Nigeria. If you fear to call Nigeria, come break Nigeria from Finland where you did so. You're not going to just they give people order now. They give people order, say what happen now. They give people order, say on what ground. Nice Simon Ekpa, they give people order. On what ground? So waiting in B, where if it's a fake, just talk for microphone. There are people go just they respect order. Which kind of order be that one? See, our Igbo brothers and sisters, especially now when they do hip-hop, so there's a time to fight and a time to play. This kind of thing when they happen this period, this is not the time for now to just watch. Because when they do say that they burn annex office, that they keep people, now all people now they do some of all these things. Not be all of some of all those things. And now go see lose if not stop her now. Because when you don't they destroy infrastructure when they're your own community, when things don't settle down, you still need those infrastructure. So what is the point? Or keep person or kidnap somebody for what? Your own people. So which shall come be the if they keep people or they kidnap somebody because they do agitation, the same people where they fight for. Now they kidnap. And they burn places. Come on. Then I wish that not be human right again now. That one said not be human right again, not be activism again, not destroy your own thing. Now, una they cry marginalization. Peter Obi don't come outside now as a candidate. Igbo man come out as a candidate. And everybody for Nigeria now, make I say 90% of Nigeria is like calm. That they support him. Anywhere they reach the grace of God, they fall on divine grace. This is not the time when they be say, una suppose to say, okay, una quiet, make them do election, make we see how Obi go fit take manage the country, till you take unify everybody. That are the kind of thing what una supposed to do now. That are the strategy when are supposed to do now to support Obi. Because the truth be say, if now use this, if Igbo people went there for that IPOB, if now use this on agitation, to scatter election for Eastern Nigeria, now go lose. Because if Obi not win, this problem when they ground one and they fight again, so the problem will continue, it go even worse. It go even worse. So this is the time when we say una supposed to come together, begin to demobilize to support Peter Obi. Because even people from other regions, different languages, tribes, they support her. Why una go to destroy ourselves? They frustrate campaign to make sure say election not work, and una all brother the contest. Now Peter Obi not be just Igbo candidate to now future of Nigerian youth. Now they represent so. They represent our generation. So any attempt to disturb the emergence, the coming to office of Peter Obi, let me say you attack the other Nigerians. I will go fit tell una right away, say, if una disturb this election, Obi not come win, then una come want to the start all those agitation again. We Nigerian people go join government talk, say una not try, say una they do wrong thing. We go join government talk now. Based because by then una agitation not make sense again. Because they meaningless. If una attack the election now, and una can't they attack, because if you attack election now, you they attack Peter Obi indirectly. And if you attack Peter Obi indirectly, you attack the other Nigerians. So if Peter Obi lose, we all go join, fight that one against that one the fight. That one the fight, we go fight against una. Because we go fight against una, because every person get the land. If una disturb Obi, make it non win because of my agitation in the east, the rest of Nigerians we go join together, fight that thing one at the fight against that thing one at the fight to make sure say not go work. Underline now, I mean they talk and so because the Nigerians go vex. By then I'll come to the enemy of the people. So it's just better than make una wise use wisdom to make sure say una let this election be go on, make una they support the election, join support una person Peter Obi. We don't become everybody person now. So election will go on, make we build new country. The Finland when they stay now, people not build them. Not your papa, your mama not build Finland. People not build them. They enjoy what people they don't build. People don't suffer for that Finland to build that country. All the things, most of the things we experience for Nigeria today, many of all these developed countries, they don't experience the ones when it was pass and worse. So it get time when they say we're supposed to cool down. Because as we talk now, as they talk to now, una go find out say Anambra State, INEC don't talk, say many people never collect their PVC for Anambra State. And then at the state of Peter Obi. Una not the trial. Make not let the people even hear safe. Everybody go collect your PVC. Whether you are from Anambra State to Sokoto, Kaduna, everybody for Nigeria go collect your PVC, because if they generally support one candidate and you not get PVC, now noise you they make. If crowd welcome people, welcome Obi, welcome Kwakwanso, welcome Atiku, welcome Tinubu, shout, hey, now wear t-shirt, now wear face cap, but you not get PVC, you be noise maker. You be noise maker. And I probably not supposed to be proud. Say somebody like Peter Obi come outside. Obi go enter anywhere. Divine grace, they follow him. Anywhere Peter Obi enter, and they see the crowd where they follow him. The joy, where the excitement, when they people body. Una don't see that kind of thing before for Nigeria. Me, I never see that kind of thing before for Nigeria. So that one I would call divine grace. Una supposed to be proud of her now. It's not the time to talk of IPOB or this, that. That one about Simon Ekpa. Una when he be senior advocate of Nigeria and traditional rulers in Nigeria, una not the try. Una not the try. At this stage, una don't, so all of una, apart from Igbo people, don't supposed to go meet Buhari. They say, look, release this man, Nnamdi Kanu. Release him for the sake of peace and reconciliation. Now we all get the country. Una supposed traditional rulers supposed to come go tell Buhari, say, release this man, since he not get the mind. Because this Malami said, Malami. Now they do all these things. Now they delay the release of this man. How can you be Minister of Justice and you get this tribalistic behavior? Malami now they cause all this problem when they go on. It's because of being a Minister of Justice. There is a time to reconcile. Our country don't to suffer pain. Many people don't to die. The country don't they bleed. Hardship everywhere. You get the time when they be say as a leader, you go cool temper, you go cool the atmosphere. You take some decisions just to make the country balance, just to create some harmony, peace for the place. Not every time you say detain him, kill him. No. Nigerians are angry. And Nigerians are hungry. You can call they add all this on our politics of detention. They join them. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So, Una when be Igbo people or supporters of IPOB, make una not respect waiting Simon Ekpa. They tell una say, make una stay for house hungry. I need a chop for a Finland. Do not respect sit at home order for December 9 to 14 December. Do not respect it. 5 days. Now go your work. Go your work. And we call on security agencies. Any person when it prevent people from going to work, may they treat those kind of people like terrorists. Treat them the way that they treat terrorists. If you see people when they prevent Nigerians, may they not go about their daily duties to pursue their daily bread. Security agency, make una treat those people like terrorists. Because we're not going to terrorize our own people. You go say they fight for freedom, freedom of waiting call. So that are the thing. But finally, all these things at the top. So finally, make Buhari release Nnamdi Kanu. Because even the pride when Obi they give to the Igbo now something when they be say we all supposed to be happy. See, person comes somewhere everywhere. You see, huh? That welcome when they give us from Taraba State to from northern Nigeria, even northerners, they welcome Igbo man like this. They welcome will be like this. They una when it be brothers, because they destroy election, they want prevent election, they want frustrate the election, make Igbo man not be president. Igbo man must be president 2023. That not for the sake of justice. Some of you know say we don't support other people before to be president of Nigeria. We don't support other people. 2019, 2015, we support other people. But this 2019, we say no. Now Igbo people turn. For the sake of justice and equity and fairness. That's what we talk. Now so our Fere talk. Now so different group they talk. But una own Igbo people, IPOB, una come one begin to be enemy of our own people. If una stop election for north, for eastern part of Nigeria, that means una be the enemy of our own people. Because una they burn people, una they kill, una they kidnap, una they burn houses, that they do all those, you do not destroy your own people. You say they fight for freedom of secession, because you want to break Nigeria. That will not be human rights. Any violent, anything that has to do with violence, it's not human rights. These are persons whether they honor for not, for everywhere. When I say no, I want to scatter election. Now want to do things. I bet not use our diplomacy. Because at the end of the day, the thing will rob everybody. And we want a very peaceful election. We want to make every part of Nigeria develop. We want to make every person they get that sense of belonging. But remember what I talked, say, different people don't see rule for that Nigeria. From all these tribes when they want agitation so. But then they don't help their people. How much of their people now they help? Country people until we go see again. I mean, country brother Frederick Omoy Madorige at the sign up. Go collect it.